Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Zero City. As you can see, we are here, still in the event. For those of you who didn't know, I meant to do another video to let everybody know, but after the chance to earn cards went away and the time went down, there's 3 extra days that were added. And that's basically to give you the ability to spend some crypto coins and spend some real cash to try to get some more collections so you can get everything you didn't get. They posted that on Facebook, and I forwarded that message as well. And if you're not following me there, that's one place to get that information. What I should have done is added it to my Twitter, which I completely forgot about. So I do apologize for that. And should have gotten more videos out as well and updated you guys that way. But that was certainly my goal. So as you can see, the recruiters leaving. It was 3 days. Now we're down to 2. So my goal today is to get through some more of these collections and see if we can't just complete. As you can see, this is where we were last time. We had both of the prototypes here. We got one here and one here. So we're looking for one in the Art of War and one in Peaceful Life. Lots of chances here, not quite as many chances here. So before we jump into there, I had a little bit of news I wanted to add and cover. One is about the channel and the game, and another is what our current squad setup is. So first things first, for those that follow me on Hustle Castle, what we're covering there, you notice that I do giveaways every week. We basically partner with the Hustle Castle Facebook page, and they give some in-game gems that we can do to give out to the viewers on the channel. And I've been trying to add that to Zero City and American Dad as well. And I thought I had some leads in American Dad, but they never really panned out. And I had no leads in this game whatsoever. Just today I got some information. It sounds like this is something that might actually happen in this game. So no guarantees, but it's a promising lead, so it's encouraging for the direction we're going to go here in the future. So stay tuned, and I will let you guys know as soon as it's if it happens, as soon as it happens. And it's simple. If you guys aren't following me there, it's just an incentive for you to watch the channel, watch the videos, participate, make some. Usually I keep it pretty simple. And then, I pick a few different winners every week and then give out some in-game, this premium currency here to help you guys, grow and get a little bit stronger. So we'll see. Stay tuned as things develop over probably the coming weeks. And hopefully that's something that's going to be coming. That's what I've been trying to work for, to get that to help grow this viewership, as well as, like Hustle Castle's the big spot on the channel. I'd like to get this one going, and American Dad as well, to get more viewers and participants in the channel. So that is number 1. And number 2, I don't remember last time I did the video. I don't know that I had my 5th level 85, but now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 level 85s. Our squad power actually stayed about the same or went down a little bit because I had the last 2 level 70s I got rid of had prototypes on, and now I added a new one that didn't have a prototype, so I lowered us a bit. We got James here. He's got I've gone back and forth trying to figure out what to do. He's got the res going with a prototype res, and that's been helping me for the tunnel. I've been grinding the tunnel this weekend. Oddly enough, I'm grinding what's equivalent to the tunnel in all 3 games. So the tunnel, the arena or basketball or something, and American Dad, and then the portal in Hustle Castle. So it's been a big grind fest all day long today. So we're gonna open some stuff, and we're certainly getting stronger one way or another. So I got this little green number 1 down here. We got an item got a chance at something. We're definitely got something in the portal, or not the portal, sorry, the tunnel. And hopefully we'll get some other materials from opening up these collections. So this video has the potential to be a long video, so I apologize if it does go that direction, but it might not. If I get my food up higher, I'm going to go jump into the tunnel and do some grinding there, because I don't want to waste this food, because I need it for the tunnel. Right now we got enough to buy one legendary item, and the goal would be to get more. For those that don't know, let me quick jump over to the tunnel. I highly recommend this in all the games, and if you guys don't know about it, ask in the comments, and I'll provide some more specifics on what I'm talking about. But the tunnel is the way to go. I mean, it requires some grinding on the weekends. It's every single weekend if you want, but legendary items to get, and this is by far the best, most efficient way to do it, rather than saving up what you do in the arena to buy that chest that might give you some random thing that might be useful. This is certainly the way to go to get legendary items, especially if you're at Command Center 6 and 7 to a degree, and even the others as well, but they're a lot more expensive. What you need to do is grind this tunnel, buy legendary items. This changes every week. This weekend we got devices. Last weekend I think it was weapons. So you can get a full legendary squad by just grinding the tunnel every weekend. So highly encourage that. That's kind of the high level. I can give more specifics if anybody's interested. So we're going to open that, but I'm going to first go to the collection first. All that takes food, so you have to either buy food or just make a decision to spend all your weekend food on that. Or if you have events going like this, you earn food, you spend them. So again, I'm going to go ahead and go spend some of those if I get too many, because I don't want to waste them. And also our cash. I'm working on leveling up some of my chips as I'm waiting for I don't want this cash to go over, so I'm going to pop out and spend that if I need to. If once we get up to 6 million. So because of that, this might go a little bit longer. But we have 92 collections to go through. So what I've done, so we got, as we can see here, we're already done with the menace. So what I ended up doing, so go 1, 2, 3. So these 3 right here, menace 1, 2, 3. Just throughout the day, I went ahead and opened all these up just to get the food that I could get from them, and I did that to grind the tunnel with that food. I think I got one more legendary engineer. Is that what's out there in this game? Make sure I'm talking about the right type. I think it's engineer in this game. Another legendary outfit here. Come on. There we go. I didn't equip it yet because it's not tons better than what I have. Chemist. It's engineer and American Dad, I believe. Chemist. And I got some epic chemist weapons as well. So this account seems to be getting all chemist stuff. So unfortunately, that is where it's going to be going. So we might have to redo our squad. I actually changed it to do a damage dealing chemist. I was testing it out. Not sure if I liked it or not, but that might be a direction we're going to go in the future. But anyway, we've delayed long enough. Let's go ahead and open some up. And if we get all 6 prototypes, if we get the last remaining 2 prototypes here, then I will not do another video. But if I don't, I'm probably going to do about half of these, maybe, give or take. And then we'll save the last one. I usually like to doing some right at the very end. So in 2 days from now, when we got like just a couple hours left, I'll go ahead and do the last couple. But for the time being, I wanted to go ahead and jump in and do a few. Unfortunately, every time we open something, it takes you to the top, and I want to save most of those top ones for later, unless we can get one of these down here. So we are looking for 1 prototype here on the bottom. This will go to our chemist. It'll be his weapon, his or her weapon, or anything else. I did get one right in that middle, in that menace area. Right before this video, I had one of those from watching. Right before I started recording this video, I watched the video, and that gave me a collection in the middle. I opened it up. I got 7 days premium. That was a pretty good deal. I think that's the closest I've gotten to the max on one of those values. So again, I would like to get 4 oranges, but that's not going to happen. Anyway, 7 premium for playing the game and just doing the regular grinding. Not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's just jump in and see what we can get. Obviously, we're going to get a lot of junk. I'm just going to try to do a bunch on the bottom because I got a ton. I should go through and see of the 92. Got another zombie assistant. Good. 19. Earlier in the day when I was opening and getting the food, I had a 500 crypto coins. That was good. Certainly leveled up the crypto coins a lot. I'm going to have to decide what, if anything, I'm going to spend them on. All right, so what do we have here? We got 10 on this first one. We have 11 right here. Basically, I'm looking for the smallest number. That means I can open 11. So 11 collections on that one. And here we have 20 and 22 and 20. So we got a lot here on the bottom. So 2/3 of them about are here for the chemist, and about 1/3. 2 days premium. So that's 9 days premium with opening these collections tonight. Nice. That'll come in handy, especially if we start doing giveaways and things like that, where when that starts happening, I like to keep my premium going a whole lot longer. What I've been doing on the channel is keeping premium going constantly in Hustle Castle, and then for Zero City and American Dad, I just have it going during events and things like that, and that's it. But if we get the giveaways going and doing more videos here on this channel, then we're gonna have to start keeping premium going here as well. All right, 225 crypto coins, nice. But obviously what we're looking for here really is the prototypes. do this top one. I don't think we've done one of those yet, right? Hopefully this mouse clicking is not too loud on the mic. I got a little bit different setup going tonight, so hopefully it's not too bad. We got so many to open, I'm not going to go for the slow, subtle open. We're going to just blast through them here. A little bit slower with the clicking and dragging. Lots of more food. Let's do one of these top ones here. See if we can't get lucky. Not so lucky there. I'm going to back out here in a second and go click on some of those bubbles behind us. And yeah, right now. Going to back out right now. Click on them, kind of reset the RNG if that is a thing. In my head it is, so I'm going to keep following that. Alright, so our food's at 70. Our money, you know, let's go, while we're out, let's go spend a little bit of that cash. So I believe what I had done is started leveling up. Started doing some research on, it's like power efficiency, what true efficiency is. I'm going to spend some more time researching that and see. I know a lot of people following that in Hustle Castle. I have to a degree, but not completely. I'm going to spend a little bit more time researching that, and if I decide that's the thing, I'm going to start bringing it to this game as well. But I'm trying to level up this purple and working towards getting that to be an orange. I think it cost me 6 million. Hey, where's my there we go. I think it's going to cost 6 million cash to convert that completely to, or max it out, and then I have to get another one before I can convert that to an orange. But whatever, it's making it stronger. Yeah, so it's a level 12 right now. We're going to gain a level. And if you do max here, it tells you everything you need and how much it's going to cost. So that would cost us 88 orange. It's going to be spending a lot of our cash, which I might save for later. You know what? We're going to be getting more here. Let's just do it. We got a maxed out purple. And now we got 1.5 gold, so we shouldn't have to back out of there again. Not gold, sorry, cash. We'll be getting some more, and we're not going to be... I really want to save some for, you know, doing some of these, and they're expensive, but whatever, we'll get there. There's no hurry to do those, so that's fine. Alright, let's go back. Ooh, almost up to 10,000 crypto coins. Very nice. I think I started this event with like 2,000 or something. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that bad, but it was low, maybe 4,000. So I've gotten a lot of it in this this event. Alright, let's just do a couple of these here up top. Ooh, there's a chance for 40 days premium. Wow. 125,000 cash, 2 days. And that is crazy. So I guess the four oranges on the one is similar here. We have 40 days of premium. You get a full month, you can get there. 1,500 crypto coins, 720,000 in food. Obviously, these drop rates on those kind of things is teeny tiny, but that's some pretty ridiculous stuff there. Alright, we're not getting anything spectacular so far. We'll put them all down to 9, and then we'll go back to the bottom ones. Nothing. Alright, this one's already an 8, so we'll stop on that one. This one's a 10. Just do this one, then we'll go down to the bottom. I'd like to at least get one more prototype here before ending the video, and then saving the rest for tomorrow. Unless we get them really quick, like back to back or something. So here's we only got 8 days premium here, but we got zombie for 40 days, which not nearly as exciting. 1,500 crypto again, chance for 4 oranges. That would just be sick. I'd be more than happy with 4 purples. But yeah, some pretty big things to get there. Zombie assistant. We're stocking up on the zombie assistant here. Another 8 days. Very good. I think I just had to buy. Actually, no, it was American Dad. Scratch that. I just had to buy the auto collector in American Dad. 225 crypto coins. Very nice. Certainly getting some good stuff. Just not the prototypes. I need the prototypes to... I'm still not competitive in the... everybody else is getting stronger too, obviously. So when I'm doing the arena right now, I'm still somewhere in the middle. But not able to compete. I'm up against people that are a lot stronger. Plus, I got way more legendary items than I do, and I just, I can't compete. So I need to, especially now that I'm up a little bit higher, and there we go. I lost a couple of my prototypes from the 70s, so chemical damage. This one is good, but this goes against some of my philosophies, especially I use my chemist in the middle as support, and their point is not to do damage. So in having working on your smart power, it's best not to equip a bracelet on a chemist, especially when they're doing just reses and doing heals, because extra chemical damage doesn't matter. Extra crit doesn't matter because they're not doing much damage. This dodge is helpful. But I have been considering having a damage, I keep on calling mages, a chemist going. So this could be useful. It will be useful, but I'm not going to equip it right yet. That was a long, drawn-out explanation for trying to prove that point, but I think you got it. All right, let's do... I think I opened that top one. That's why... Ooh, there we go. Not going to use that, but nice. I think I already have a legendary one of those. I'm using self-heal right now, especially for doing the railway and the tunnel. Getting some good pulls here, so we'll go to the bottom and see if we can't get something. Alright, we've opened 20-ish, 21, I think. So far, nothing as far. Oh, getting some more food. Might need to pop back out to the tunnel. Next time we pop out, we'll open up one of the things we need to open. Okay, getting lots of food. Alright, one or two more and then we'll pop out again. We're going to have to go do a few... Oopsie. Sorry about that. I imagine you could actually see that. Went into my recording software. Messed it up. Messed up the bar on my windows. Let's get back to the window here. There we go. Alright, open one of these up. Alright, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I apologize for that. Alright, let's go pop out and look at our food. See if we need to go spend a little bit of it. 346, I think we knew. So what we're gonna do a couple of things while we're popping out. We will first go into the tunnel. I think I maxed out. I ended up spending a bunch of my, not called potions, but spells or whatever. And I think I got up to level 73. I'm not sure if I cleared that or not. But right now, I only got up to here and then I didn't force it to get higher. But I've been grinding at level 64, so I can pretty much let that one go. And this is my philosophy. Hopefully the background's not too loud while this is going. I'll talk through my strategy. Rather than getting to a level where I can get as high as possible, I get to the highest level possible I can get to where it kind of plays by itself. And I can jump into another one being fairly well healed. Because what I can do then is, go around... This one we might not survive. We'll be okay. I can go around doing whatever I'm doing throughout the day. Keep this going in my pocket. Let it go do a round. Put it in my pocket while it's playing and doing its thing. Pull my phone out, a minute or two later. Everybody's healed, and I go on to the next one. So that way I can go through and spend all my food while grinding the tunnel and not having to really be on my phone. It's kind of like, being on here and there, but I'm not constantly on it. So that way I don't have my nose buried in my phone. I can go around doing other things. So that's the way I like to do my grinding on the weekend. We're going to go through a couple of them here. And as you can see there, I got the bonus. I got the ×2. Especially when you're Command Center 6 and somewhat 7. You can actually earn crypto coins throughout the weekends. Once you get an 8 and 9, it costs more to get the ×2 and the ×3 multipliers than you can buy back in crypto coins. So that's why it's not quite as efficient and everything's a lot more expensive. But I knew I had a lot of food to spend, so I knew it was going to be worth spending, whatever it cost. The times 2 is not too expensive. I think it was like, I don't know, somewhere between 200 and 400 crypto coins. And since I had quite a few, I decided to go for it. The times 3 is a lot more expensive. If you can afford it, it's certainly worth it. But you get to Command Center 6. It costs, I think, 450-ish. It might be 440 crypto coins to get the times 3 multiplier. And through earning these what do we call these things? Dog tags. You can get up to 900. You can buy back with you going to the store and buying things, which we're going to do in a minute to buy something. You can buy 900 worth of crypto coins. So you're going to spend, and it's pretty easy to grind that over the weekend too. So even if that's all you do, you can grind the tunnel to up your crypto coins. So you go from 430, whatever, you get 900 back, you're going to profit 460-ish, 490. It might be 410, so you can, profit 490. Whatever it is, every week you can do that. So that's pretty useful. And if you get the times 3, you start getting a whole lot of dog tags, so you can get your 900 back, plus you can start buying some legendaries with whatever you have remaining. So it's a highly productive and effective way to level up, and you can really take advantage of that at level 6. Level 7 you can as well, but not as much, because getting the times 3 I think costs like 810. So then you're only going to get back 90 crypto coins if you buy all the crypto coins you can. And then also buying the legendary gear costs more too, so you have to get a whole lot more badges to be able to get legendary items, so you can't get as much. So certainly level 6, if you're there and you're not maxed out on all legendaries, I highly recommend it. That is certainly the way to do it if you want to maximize your power at each level, which a lot of the good players do. And then once you are fully maximized with legendary gear, legendary artifacts, and now you got prototypes in the game, I guess you're at the prototypes, then a lot of people recommend you still don't go up. Then you start grinding legendary items and just leaving them in your inventory. This is something you're going to need certainly at Command Center 10, and as soon as they add Command Center 11 to the game, which I'm sure they will because Hustle Castle added it within the last 6 months. It's probably still a year away yet on this game, but it is highly important to have loads and loads and loads of legendary items. So the more you can get easily, so at this level, let's do he did a revive for me, the better off you are. It'll make the later game, it'll just be sitting in your inventory for a long time, but it makes that part of the game so much easier. So I highly recommend you do that. But you can once you get to Command Center 8, Command Center 9, you can still do it, but you can't get as many. Or if you're going to pay money, then obviously you can buy the times 3, whatever. But at Command Center 9, like I'm at, and then the next one up, everything gets way more expensive, and it's just, let's do one more, and then we'll get back into the collections. But as you can see, my health is almost all the way up, so I can just jump in from one to the next pretty quickly. So we're going through 40,000 food per fight, and I think my max food inventory is 490. It means I can get through 11 to 12. I think it is 12 once it's finally, you earn a little bit over time as you're going through this. So you can get through 12 of them fairly quickly, and you stick them in your pocket and go through it, and then, once the 12 are up, you're done. You come back a couple hours later and do it again. Or unless you want to go out and actually buy food. Since I got so many spells here, I'm just going to go ahead and do that revive, so that way it's full power when you come back in. Even though we're leaving, it's not necessary. But this one's dropping these pretty quickly too, so what I should have been doing is just using those as I've been going through to make that a little bit quicker. But alright, so let's see, 490. Oh, you know what, while we're here, so let's hop into the store. So Command Center 9, a lot more expensive for me to do everything, but obviously I'm stronger, so I can grind higher, so I can earn more, but it's still not tons. So I have 31,000 dog tags. I think they're called dog tags. I apologize, I'm saying the wrong thing. And the device costs 28,000, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy one because that's the whole reason I'm doing this. And I'm hoping I can get another one, but I'm not sure if we can do enough. Chemistry knowledge. Every single thing I do is chemistry knowledge. It reminds me, was that chemistry defense on the other thing? No, chemistry damage, that's what it was. Everything is from my chemist. It really bothers me. I had the same thing on in Hustle Castle as well. It's like, I think I mentioned this on one of the games. It might be this one. It's like when you start the game, they pick a certain type, and you're going to get the majority of that type. One of my Hustle Castle accounts. I have multiple accounts. One of them I got like everything was archers, nothing but archer equipment, archer gear, archer everything. And then another one was mages. Everything was a mage. Here, this looks like almost everything is chemist. You get some of the other ones, but the drop rates are much, much lower. But this, I think I already have 285s. I don't know if that one's going to be useful or not, but somebody that, once we get some more 85s on the bench, we can use it. But when I'm grinding on the weekends, getting these things and they are not useful, that's not helpful. So here you can see, I think this was 450-ish, which is still expensive for sure. And then the 1300 to get the times 3. I mean, that's very expensive. So you can't be grinding and earning, but if you do enough of this at Command Center 6, then you'll have enough coins, you can do it, do it up here. These, I never buy, I don't recommend them. One thing you can consider buying is these, but knowing how important legendary gear is, even if you get some useless legendary item, you can use it later in the game. And so you can get one legendary for 27,000, or you can buy 10 purples for 40,000 and you can make a legendary. You can kind of cater a little bit more where you want to go, but it's way more expensive. So I don't know. I used to buy the purples, but now I'm not so sure that's the way to go with all the stuff that's important at Command Center 10 and 11. And then down here for the crypto coins, like I said, you can buy every single one of these out at Command Center. At every single one of them, you can earn 900 crypto coins. But it's super expensive. I mean, to do all of these, is that 17, 21, that's 38, 15, 56, 56, 63, plus I missed a bunch, so like 70,000. 7,000, sorry. Yeah, oh, that's right. 70,000 dog tags you would need to get the 900. So, I mean, you're going to be grinding like crazy to hit that, and especially I can't get that high right now. It's not really useful. A lot of people recommend these. I think it's a complete waste of time. There's no reason to buy residents. If you want to get, you have a chance for a 4 or 5 star, but you can easily enough make those. It just takes time. If you have any questions, I've covered it before in this one. I've covered it in all of my, I'm going to put it on, I'm going to create a beginner level series at some point too, and I'll cover it there in one of the games. But it's all the same. You just need to make sure you're constantly making babies and make sure you do it correctly, and you'll get 5 stars in a matter of time, and then you start breeding the 5 stars, and then you make more 5 stars. So it happens. There's no reason to spend any of your crypto coins on that. I personally think it's a complete waste. I know some people don't agree, but I certainly strongly stand by what I say on that one. All right, so let's go ahead, do a couple more of these. How much food did we have? So far, we have not got a I would like to get one more prototype, and maybe we'll save the last one for the end. I would like to get something also that's not just specific for my chemist. Something legendary that's not for my chemist. Let me put it that way. Legendary or prototype. Although these are all down here. All these things I'm open are all for the chemist. So if we get the prototype, it'll be a chemist prototype. But I'll be okay with that one. No. Alright. Starting a little frustrated. We got like 30 of them and nothing so far. I guess we got one legendary item. You can't hope for more than that. But I would like some of this other highly premium stuff. So I keep moving the screen. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. This mouse, I don't have a lot of space to move my mouse, and it's messing up. Alright. I think we're going to have to divide this into 2 because we are getting nothing. I was hoping I was just going to be crazy lucky and just get both of them early. But it's obviously looking like that is not going to be a thing. More zombie assistant. 6 more days. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go to, I don't know, somewhere between 40 and 50. Let's do another one. That's a 7. Let's do one more of these top ones here. Yeah, somewhere between 40 and 50, and then we'll call it here and save the rest for 2 days from now. Whole lot of bad luck coming here, so hopefully the theory I had a long time ago, many people have said it, but I think it's been disproven time and time again. But it's still an idea in my head is, at the very end they increase drop rates. They save them to the end to make sure not too many handed out, and at the end they increase the drop rates. Again, I don't think that's a real thing, but again, just like me popping out of here thinking that my RNG increases or my random number gets regenerated. Like now I'm getting a bunch of greens and nothing, so we're going to pop out. Reset, collect all these, make sure everybody's happy, stays happy, and then pop back in and see if we get different luck. 57. All right, like 10 more or so. What did I do? All right, I got 12 on that one, 14 on that one, and 13. I'm keeping them pretty balanced. That's surprising. Jack is, ooh, there we go. I'm not going to use it, but that's nice. Something we can break up and make a legendary item. Alright, so that's a 13. We'll put you down to a 12. Not looking good here. Any one of these can be a prototype, so it only takes one. Every time I'm ready to quit, that's when it comes out. I think that's happened at least twice in these videos, so I am right on the verge of quitting, so hopefully that means it is ready to come out here. Alright, so what do we got? We got 12. No, that's only, oh, that's on to 8. Whoops. 8, 12, and 11. Let's take these two down to 10. And I'll do one more on the top, so like 4 more-ish. Ooh, data premium, nice, I'll take it. Alright, you have 11, we'll put you down to 10. This is just not happening tonight. Alright, reset our luck here. 8, 11, 10. Maybe we should put them all down to 8. Take care of my OCD here and make them all the same. 8. We'll make you guys both 8 as well. And then top ones, I think I need to do one more and I'll be at 7s. So you are an 8. This will put you at an 8. Nothing, nothing, all greens. Let's pop out again. Reset, move around. Who knows? Okay, you're a 7. You're a 7. You're an 8. So we'll finish off with unrivaled chemists. You are a 10, and you are an 8. Alright, so we'll do 2 here at Peaceful Life. So that'll take us down to 45. That seems like a good number. That's about half. That means we got to pull 2 within 45. And I'll be watching videos too, so I'll have a couple more by the next time, potentially. Alright, last one of the night. Number 8, going down to 7. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Well, that was disappointing and frustrating, which is why I like to save them at the end. But I wanted to get the food. I didn't want to waste all that food at the end, so didn't get as much there in that last little bit. I'll go ahead and do that on my own in the tunnel off screen. We made this go long enough to not get much, but hopefully enough information and nuggets in there for some of the new viewers, for strategies and goals and stuff like that to pursue in the game. Let's look at a couple of the minor things. Got my 6th 85 coming right here. I'm actually going to be, I do all these, so I'll be doing that later. I'm actually going to be stopping Matthew at 84, because there was a level in Hustle Castle anyway, that if you got to a 6x85, you would fight all 85s, but if you were at 5 85s and then anything under an 85, so even an 84, you'd be in another bracket, and there'd be a bracket of people leveling up their fighters up to 85, so you'd be fighting weaker people. They don't seem to have that in Zero City, because I've been in arenas where I fought 5x85s and a 1x100. I'm not sure why there's a bracket where there's people with 100 in there, and I've seen quite a few people doing it. I don't know if I will do that or not, but yeah, so it's really hard to fight those people, especially when I'm as weak and underpowered as I am. So keep an eye on that for the future. But I'm going to stop here at 84, and once I get him at 84, then I'm going to start putting the other ones in and start trying to get more. My initial goal was to go right up to 100, but I am so weak and unprepared and unable to compete that I need to get stronger, and that's what we're going to do here. So, oh, one other thing I didn't do here. I have my 5 and 5 ad watchers. Almost always this is useless, but occasionally there's something, so I decided to save it for the video to see if we can get lucky. Maybe get another legendary, and no. Okay, well, that's fine. But you get more crypto coins out of it, so yeah, it's worth the shot. And we are almost up to 10,000. By the next time we do this video, we will be at 10,000, so that's kind of nice. That's something anyway. I'll have to start spending them on something. Yeah, well, I think that's all for today. I will be continuing to grind the tunnel. Maybe by the time we do the next video, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get another one, but I don't know if I have enough food to be able to get through, because I've used a lot of the food from opening those collections, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not, but I'll give it a shot. So that will do it for today. I will be back in 2 days from now, which will put us right to the end of the event. We have 2 days and 2 hours left, almost 3, to get the rest of these collections, and obviously there's an option of buying. I don't really want to go down that path, but I really want these prototypes, so we will see. But yeah, these are going to be, if you do this, it's completely random. Completely random. So it's 50 cards. It could be all in the ones I already have from my prototypes. It could be things that don't even complete collections, so they could be completely wasted. So we'll see if we're going to do that. But I really would like to get, especially for my tank, I want to get that the weapon prototypes. That's the primary goal, and then the other one we're missing is for the mage. So we will see. Hopefully we'll get there. So that will do it for today. This is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you in the next one. See ya.